What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back. Welcome back. Look, y'all know how we get started, fellas. Every single day. Listen. I need you to listen very closely. We have 79 days. I'm excited, and I know you're excited. We have 79 days to execute, to reach one more goal, one more dream, one more vision that we see accomplished. This video did not find you by accident. So if you are new here, welcome. Welcome to Built Different, because you are built different. Y'all know how we get started, fellas. Let's get it going. Clap it up on me. 1, 2, 3. And let's get it started. Stand up, nice and tall, shoulders back, chin up, fellas. And repeat after me. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. And you him. Don't let nobody else tell you otherwise, fellas. You are important. You have value. You are needed. No matter what you're going through, no matter how low life can get, you are needed. Okay? I need you to understand that. I really need you to understand that. Okay? So let's get into it. Today's topic, let's learn how to work smarter so that we can play harder. Let's not just work harder to work harder and then work harder to not play smarter. No, we're not going to do that. I want you guys to enjoy your life. Okay. Every single day is a gift from God. Every single day is a gift. Okay. So you need to live every single day with urgency, with an intention. Okay. And to move your life forward, to ask yourself this question. I recently heard something and it said, are you just hustling for yourself and for your right now? Or are you hustling for the third generation that's coming after you? I want you guys to really think about that question. Because a lot of us have been trained, and society tells us, yes, there's a point where we have to go internal, where we have to focus on ourselves, where we have to do for self, because you can't pour out an empty cup. I understand that. But think further down the line. What will your kids say about you? Will you leave them something to remember you by, whether that's a YouTube channel that was full of motivation, inspiration, something that changed the world? Will you leave them a business that's been passed down for generation after generation? Will you leave them a trust? Will you leave them great credit? Will you leave them houses and cars? Or are you going to leave them with what you got started with if you started from nothing? I need you to think about that. I need you to work harder. I need you to work smarter and harder for some of you guys that work hard, okay? I don't knock nobody hustle. But I've learned how to work smarter and make quite a substantial amount of money throughout these past few years. And I'm going to show you guys throughout the course of these next few videos of how you guys can supplement your income, learn to do certain things, whether that's trading stock or just investing, because you can make a lot of money just investing in the stock market, or into a private, to a fund, a VTI, VOO, SPY, QQQ, just throwing $50 a week. Throwing $100. That same 50 or 100 you're gonna spend to take a female out that you don't really rock with, that ain't really the situation, or yourself and your boys that you're going out doing the same stuff, you can take that same 25, 50, 100, 150, 350, if you're buying a bottle, take that same amount and put it into stocks and watch your money grow. Or crypto. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now, but that's for another time. This video's, I want you guys to focus on working smarter so that way you can work. So you can play harder, okay? Work smarter so you can play harder. My name is Aaron. I go by A1, and I'm your host. This is Built Different, okay? So again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I need you guys to really subscribe, and also hit the notifications. So every time I do a video, I want you guys to be one of the first ones in line to get this motivation, to get this inspiration, okay? And I want you guys to leave comments. These things help every single YouTube channel, tremendously. The subscribers, the watch time, and all that fun stuff. You'll see, if you ever start your YouTube channel, you're gonna see how important it is to make sure that you continuously get new followers, get new subscribers, and then also you're shooting organic, authentic content. Okay, so what I do is I got a little cheap $5 mic from Five Below. You can get one from Temu, you can get one from wherever. Start your YouTube channel, but make sure you have a theme of what you want. Make sure that you always don't forget to ask for subscribers, to ask for likes, ask for shares, for people who need to hear this message, your message, okay, or your content. So it's important. Now, work smarter so that you can play harder. This is important because there are two books in particular that I really want you fellas to pick up. All right, so now listen, I don't care. You got to read. It's going to help your vocabulary. It's going to give you a bigger, broader vocabulary than you currently may have if you're not an avid reader. If you grew up in the hood like me, if you grew up middle class and you still just don't read, like, you got to read. You just got to read. It's going to help you. One of the top investors, you guys may have known him. His name's Ian Dunlap. He always talks about him. Also Warren Buffett. They read. I forgot if it's a big number. So I don't know if it's between 50 to 100 pages a day. It might be way more than that. I know Warren Buffett just reads like crazy. He's a speed reader too. But Ian talks about, making sure that we're reading at least 50 pages of something a day. Now, I know you'll be like, man, I can't even read. I haven't even read. I can't remember the last time I read. I'm going to challenge you. We have 79 days left in this year. Okay. I'm challenging you to listen to. First, we're not even going to read. Just listen. Okay. I need you guys to listen to this one book, this first book, and then I'll give you the second book because maybe it may suit some of you guys better. So if you're working a 9 to 5, or especially this is really good for those who are entrepreneurs, those who are freelancers, that you may do photography or coaching or any type of coaching. Read The 4-Hour Workweek. Okay, The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. 4-Hour Workweek, really, really great book. It's going to help you learn how to compress all that busy, non-essential, non-necessary work into 4 hours. Okay, it can be 4 hours a day. It can be some people can get it down to 4 hours a week. What I've been able to do is compress my time and time block 4 hours per day, and then it gives me a massive amount of success because what I get done and what you will find is you're going to start compressing that time, and it creates a better sense of urgency so that you can actually get done, right? So we need you to get stuff done, okay? Not just twiddling your thumbs and getting caught on scrolling on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever, OnlyFans. Get off of that. We need you to get stuff done. So The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, okay? It's going to help you to learn to compress your time. You can go to YouTube, type it in, 4-Hour Workweek audiobook, play it while you're working out, play it if you're going to travel somewhere, play it if you're a delivery driver or you're wherever. Just listen to the book, get the sense of it. And if you're even more dedicated and focused, sit down and listen to the book. Take notes. It's really, really good. It's going to tell you how to do things faster, more efficient. Okay, it talks about outsourcing, so you don't have to try to do everything on your own. That's number one. Number two is the 12-week year. This is really, really crucial if you are any type of entrepreneur, you have a desire or dream to be an entrepreneur, or you are a coach or consultant. Oh my God, this will change your life. I promise you. You have to listen to this book. I don't think there's any better book. The 12-week year. And I really want to touch on this part of the 12-week year. One of the biggest things it talks about is celebration. Okay, remember I talked about in the beginning that a lot of people in society, they want to celebrate and they haven't done anything. You haven't accomplished anything. What are you celebrating for? You get this false sense of dopamine of achievement because you made it through the work week and that's all you did. If your work is that bad, you need to be more incentivized and motivated to do something to where you don't have to go to somewhere that you don't like to work at. Like, if you got to celebrate basically what people call escaping jail, right? It's called your job. You picked it. Whether you went to school for it or you didn't do the things you need to do and coming out of high school and or whatever, wherever you are, is fellas, listen. I need you to the number one thing of everything that I'm going to tell you moving forward and from the past videos. I need you to take accountability for where you are right now in life. If you are 30 to 50 or 100, 200 pounds overweight, that is your fault. That is no one else's fault. It's nobody else's fault. Look, you didn't come here because you wanted excuses. You came here because you want to be built different. You want to start building your life differently. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to hold each other, we're going to hold ourselves accountable. And that's another thing about accountability. It has to be ownership. Accountability is really called ownership. Okay, it's not about somebody else holding your hand all the time, because sometimes you're going to be on your journey by yourself. Nobody's gonna sit there to pay your rent, to pay your car note, pay your PG&E, pay your cell phone. Nobody's gonna be there. What will you do? Who will you stand? How will you stand? And who will you stand against? Right? You're gonna have to stand up for yourself. So I need you to be accountable, fellas. Number one, take stock of where you are. Are you out of shape, overweight, out of shape? That's your fault. Nobody put a gun to your head and told you to keep eating all that junk food. If you are financially unstable, I'm not gonna say broke, financially unstable, okay? You can barely pay your bills. That's your fault. Own it. And when we take ownership, now we can do something. We confront it, okay? If you messed up and you're in a relationship and now the girl, she left you because you messed up, that's your fault, bro. That's your fault. Yes, society has these different standards and norms. No, it's not okay to cheat. No, it's not okay to hurt other people. No, it's not. Think about this. How would you feel doing the things, knowing that your girl was doing the things that you was doing to another female and her letting a guy do that to her? That does not feel good. And that's what causes and brings on a lot of depression for when men break up in relationships. Okay, is because they have a lot, now not all of us, right? Not a lot of us, but many of us have done things in the past, and then the girl tried to warn us and say, hey, watch out, stop tripping, you doing too much, and we keep doing, and then boom, the person that we felt that we loved the most, that was there, we took advantage of them or took them for granted, right? And then she's gone, and now you're depressed and you're hurt, and you better hope she don't send you no videos. You better hope you don't find out in a horrible way. Because at the end of the day, that's your fault, fellas. It's your fault. We built different over here. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But you built different. You gotta take that L. You gotta learn from it and grow from it. Because after that, you're gonna learn to build yourself up stronger, bigger, faster, more mentally mature. Okay? Holding yourself accountable to know, hey, when I get the next person that's like that person or better, I'm gonna do better this time around. Okay? So those two books, the 4-Hour Workweek and then the 12-Week Year, you can type them in on YouTube, type them in the audiobooks, take notes, okay? And then we're talking about celebration really quick before I move on. The 12-Week Year talks about every quarter that you finish your work, you take a full week to celebrate what you've done. And as you get into the book, you guys are gonna understand completely what I'm talking about, okay? But I want you to read the book so you can understand what that is. I want you to celebrate yourself. I want you to work smarter so you can play harder, okay? Every single quarter. So next, I want to talk about the use of AI. I need you guys to really get there. Like, AI is here. It's not going nowhere. So I need you to get on AI, get on ChatGPT, get on Claude, get on Huddle AI, okay? That is a company that I'm actually a partner in. Huddle AI, really super dope software as a service, what we call it. And it's closed source, okay? So I'm gonna post a link in there because we are actually doing our beta test, and I wanna give you guys kind of access to that so you guys can see. I want you to do master prompts, okay? So until then, I want you to go to ChatGPT, go to Claude or DeepSeek, and then I want you to do a master prompt about yourself and your schedule, okay? So type it in. So for example, I have mine and it's like, hey, Monday through Friday, I am in the stock market from 6:15 till 8 a.m. From 8 till 10, I'm in the gym. From 10:30 till, from 8 to 9:30, I'm in the gym. From 10 till 2 p.m. is my deep work focus for, and I'll name a company, whether it's A1+1, which is my consulting company, or my CPR certification company, all right? And then I'll have a 4-hour deep focus work within that time frame, and then from 2 till whatever, if I go work at the hotel, I'll do that on certain days. If not, then I'll just say, this is my schedule for this day, Monday through Friday, and then I'll ask it to make it more efficient, and then also give me subtasks or things I can do and side hustles I can do outside of these that I can do within an hour, and so I can continue to increase my income and or my learning, okay? And then it's gonna give you it's going to spit out some questions for you and ask you, what type of life do you desire, or how much financial money do you want to make? Do you have mates? Things like that. So it's going to ask you specific questions so it can see how to tailor in the schedule is going to create for you. Okay. And I want you to do that because it's super important, right? And if you need help with your budget, right, fellas, if you're struggling and you say, man, I can't stop the bleeding, ask it to give you a budget. It will create a PDF or a spreadsheet, and you can literally print that out or screenshot it, leave it on your screen, open screen. And now you can see, hey, I don't need to be spending money on X, Y, and Z. I need to be saving this. I need to be investing this. I need to be whatever, okay? Also, I want you guys to download, there's certain apps, the Acorns app and then Robinhood app. And I just want you to start just funding a small account, okay? I want you to fund and put your money into like what we talked about earlier, right? This is not financial advice, but I do want you guys to put your money into either the SPY, QQQ, VTI, VOO, and then any stock that you know that you like, okay? So if you like Facebook, Meta, if you like Palantir, if you like Nike, if you like Carnival, if you like Disney, whatever, think about Marvel, Disney owns Marvel, right? So whatever you like, okay? Go invest and learn to invest and just put $20 to $50 every single week. And that's gonna compound over time, okay? Acorns is super good for compounding. It's really good for saving. I want you guys to start doing that so you can get your financial together, okay? Hey, just remember, we have 79 days left. You still can execute, okay? Wake up with purpose, fellas. Be intentional about everything that you're doing, okay? This is a very important time. And then lastly, I want you to learn to possess a mindset of gratitude each and every single day. Okay, this could be something simple as sending a gift to a friend, supporting somebody else's small business, okay, that you know about. Show up for them, show up for people. So then in times of their need, they're gonna show up for you, okay? In times of your need, they're gonna show up for you. Be sincerely thankful. Be sincerely happy for people when they win. The more you win, the more other people around you are winning, they'll let you know that yours is coming. Okay, yours is coming if it hasn't already come. And then be grateful for the gifts that and the blessings that you already have, okay? The more you express those things, the more you put that out into the universe is gonna bring it back to you in 2 or 3 or 10-fold. Okay, so be grateful, learn to possess a grateful mindset. And after you do that, you're gonna see so many different doors open up, okay? Your vibration is gonna be high, okay? Always have high vibrations. You guys, look, I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you guys who are coming to this channel, who are listening, who are commenting, who are subscribed. Without you guys, I don't have a platform, right? I'm just speaking into the void. But I hope that this message resonates with some of you guys. Learn to work smarter so that you can play harder. Don't forget the 2 books, okay? The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, and then also the 12-Week Year by Peter Moran, I believe, John and Peter Moran, something like that. And go through that part, listen to those books. Don't forget, utilize AI, use the master prompt, ask it about you. It's gonna ask you a bunch of questions. It's gonna give you like strengths and weaknesses, and then tell it your schedule right now. And if you wanna start a side hustle, say, hey, I wanna start a side hustle. Give me a list of 5 or 10 side hustles I can do after I get off work that will take me less than about an hour to do and to nurture and grow and build, okay? It's gonna do that for you. And then always keep a positive mindset, fellas. I know it's challenging. I know it's hard. I know your heart broke. I know you feel like you have nobody to talk to. I know you don't feel like you have a community. I know you feel like you're a little overweight or way overweight. I know you feel like your finances aren't where you want to be. I know you're not driving the car you want to drive. You don't have the girl that you want to have. It's so much stuff that you can be negative about. But you have the power, fellas. You him, bro. You're him. Go get it. Go get it. I'm A1. I appreciate you. I'm thankful for you, bro. I'm thankful for you. Work smarter so you can play harder. It's simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just do what people tell you to do. Just do what people that you look up to, that you value and you trust, do what they tell you to do. If they're already there, do it. You got this. We built different. I'm A1. I'll see y'all tomorrow.